Welcome to the Welly review vid. Today we have the Porcupine Mine Layer. It is an incredible weapon, not cheap and incredibly powerful to behold. What you need to know about this is that it does indeed class itself as a mine layer. For whatever reason, once you see this thing in action, you'll question it just as much as I do right now. At 1800 power score, what are you getting for that? Well, you are getting an item that lays burning barrels filled with explosive materials and metal chunks. The barrel explodes on contact. It's quite a large explosion and bonus damage to you on hit. With vehicles or when hit with any weapon, self-destructs after 10 seconds. So this thing is going to roll across the floor. It detonates on contact and is going to deny a bit of area there for your enemies. It's great. It's a really nice weapon, interesting to see and annoying nonetheless. You indeed get 3 energy points for this item, so you can see people stacking them up to about 4 on one build. It's insane. You can get up to 5 if you wanted to sacrifice something, but I think it gets ridiculous after a certain point. You can certainly cause a lot of headaches with this item as well. Is it something I would personally love to invest in? Maybe, but you can also go with fortunes. They do quite a good job at the same sort of angle with getting weapons that fire out front in a mass radius and denying area to your opponents. Into the trait and parameters of this weapon, let's check it out. With the max ammo on this thing, you're going to carry 16, but I'm sure that can be buffed up a little bit with your ammo crates, with your big ammo crates. I want to show you guys how this thing works in battle. We will jump over to the exhibition. This is what I want. Okay, so it looks like a vehicle that is designed for one purpose, which is indeed just filling your opponents up with barrels and setting everything on fire. Do I love this gun? I do. Do I own one? I do not. So I can't give you the truest review of this item. However, I've had to face off against it multiple times, and I've very much learned how to deal with this. I know its weaknesses. So putting it out there, you'll see how this thing fires. It can launch barrels across the terrain, and it is not a problem for this thing to just reach out and smash people across the map. The weakness with this item is that it is kind of susceptible to being stripped. It doesn't have the most amount of hit points with legendary weapons. It has about 300 HP for this thing. A decent amount of ammo with this. You can see I have a handful of ammo boxes, and it's giving me over 100 bits of ammo for my item, which I'm very impressed with. Not much more to say. I mean, it's a mine layer. It shoots them out across the field. I love using it. Its weakness is that it will get shot off, and you do not want to face tank this at all. You do not want to face tank, and it will always be on the front side of your opponent's car. So when it does come to having to deal with this thing, you do want to disable them as much before going in for the kill, as one volley with this vehicle will take you out. Very much so. So do not underestimate this weapon. It will destroy you, and you cannot face tank this thing. However, susceptible to stripping and only has one line of fire. You can get around this gun. You can get over it. You can, if you're smart, it won't be an issue for you. As for the current value of this item on the market, I'm going to check it out for you. You're looking at quite a substantial amount. Even I'm a little bit way off because of the threshers that are out and about. Hurricanes, whatever, useless, whatever. Get them together. Electronics also going to be a pain. Also going to be a pain to get together to build this item. I would always recommend crafting it, as you're investing that of your time instead of fine currency and things to get what you need. But honestly, it's up to you. I wouldn't blame you if you did have to buy this item. Always recommend crafting them though. You're going to save yourself a bundle. And that's that would be my review. Thank you for the redemption there. I will be uploading this soon to YouTube, and you'll see how cool you look.